wake up the nation.
All right, we live.
We gonna build a foundation.
Y'all know I still hate that. We live.
We gonna build a foundation. I like that.
You go hard on some points you want to. Hey, thank you for tuning in. Welcome to another Sunday Fun Day episode of Everyday Conversations Podcast. Woo! We coming to you live from IntellectualRadio.com network. Get in tune with it. It's your girl Channy, and I'm sitting here with the crazy
Big Mike,
because he's still crazy. Even though on Sundays he's crazy.
You may let me forget the sound machine.
I didn't let you do anything,
yes,
sir. I have no control over what you do and don't do.
Earl
Clearly, this show is evident that I have no control over what you do and don't do.
Whatever.
Anyway, thank you again for tuning in. We got another good show for y'all today. September still got good weather. The summer ain't over because we still got heat. Hey, I got bars.
It's a nice day.
It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood.
It's a lot of stuff going on.
Let me tell you why they outside. First of all, if you got to go anywhere and you have to take 290 going east, don't do it. 0 out of 10, I do not recommend. First of all, you got the Bears playing today. Go Bears. And they playing the Green Bay Packers.
Our rivalry,
but
baby.
We live in Chicago at Soldier Field, so it's a lot of watch parties going on around the neighborhood. The right Taste of Chicago. First of all, wasn't the Taste already in July? Used to be in July.
They late this year.
Why? They probably ain't had their money up.
They on nigga time.
Oh, because of NASCAR. That's right. Yeah, the Zoom. Right. NASCAR was it. Okay.
Lori, thanks to Lori Life.
Yeah, thank you, Auntie Lori. Right. So, but you know what else is causing all this unusualness in September?
What?
Virgo energy. Queen Bee Day was this week. Beyonce celebrated her 42nd birthday. Woo, shout out to Beyonce.
She made 42. What that mean?
And speaking of Beyonce, that tour, I don't know how much longer it's going on, but I am here for it. I love watching the TikTok.
I just hope she made more than Taylor Swift.
Oh, she definitely making more than Taylor Swift. I think she's already surpassed Taylor Swift.
They've been talking about how Taylor Swift, her tour is boosting the economy. When she comes to the city, she's boosting the city and bringing the city all type of money.
Oh. Well, you don't think Beyonce bringing the city's money?
That's what I'm saying.
Right. First of all, I think Beyonce now
they
is
not
like,
saying it though.
Beyonce is like in performance of her concert. It's kind of like the Michael Jackson of now.
Yeah, I think so too.
She touches world. She is internationally known on the microphone. For real. Like Beyonce can do no wrong when she performs.
But they say Taylor brings an experience like a.
Beyonce brings Beyonce is a whole movement. Have you ever seen the Beehive? They go hard for Queen Bee. I know one thing though. I love you, B. I love Lil Blue. She's so cute too. She started off a little rocky. They was giving her a lot of mess about being stiff, but I'm like, she 11. Why you want her to be body rolling?
She rocking it now.
But yeah, she's coming to her own. Yeah. The fans are showing her love. But let me tell you, I love you, B. I love the music. I love the energy that you bring. Energy. But let me tell you what I'm tired of seeing. The aluminum foil clothes all over America with them people. With the get ready with me, everybody in silver. Because I guess
that's why I'll be watching the Beverlys.
What's the Beverlys?
It's this dude and this girl, husband and wife and their kids.
Okay.
And she had the dude, she like, oh, my husband gave me the credit card so I could buy anything. And he said, only if it's silver.
Oh.
And I'm like, what the hell? And so it was the Beyonce concert, but they had missed there, so he like, you could go get your new one.
You know what? Beyonce tickets was a lot of gifts this summer. Mothers taking their daughters for the first time to their first concert. My mom told me last night that somebody
that's safe.
Labor going to see Beyonce.
To go see Beyonce.
Yeah, because of the music.
With your kids.
Absolutely. Yeah. I just noticed you got these shades on today. All right, you. Okay. Are those the eye bar shades or?
No, I actually found these in the backseat of my car.
Well, all right, the backseat won't he do it? But shout out to the eye bar. Tierra and Nicole got the best shades all around.
I just came from the store trying to get some. I didn't like none of them.
You go shopping in my time.
I said, you know what? I just keep these.
You know what? My shade collection is out there.
I gotta get mine up.
What's good?
Yeah.
Shout out to Shake.
I'm finna go give
crazy stuff.
We barbecuing after, you know.
Oh, I know now. I mean, thank you for the late invite.
Go Bear.
Go Bear.
Even though I know we're going to lose.
Ooh, don't say that.
I'm just saying,
ladies, I hope
always let
you
Green Bay treat us.
Right, whatever. Them cheeseheads ain't on none. I hope you ladies enjoyed the summer days and fun days with your man, because football season here, hey, he ain't trying to hear.
Don't interrupt. Just bring the dip in the
I was just going to say that. Make sure them wings is ready. Keep that refrigerator stocked with beer.
Keep it cold.
Hey, keep that little blanket on there for when you on the side of him watching and cheering on.
That should be your time that you should go and enjoy yourself, get yourself together.
That's true if you don't watch football, but some couples like
catch
football.
Up on. Oh man,
you know, they
I was gonna say,
together.
I hate that I have a football family because that would be fun.
Yeah.
I had these couple yesterday, and the woman, she was like, "My family is blowing me up."
Oh, about
Texas and Alabama.
Yeah. Oh yeah, the college games went hard. Roll Tide, even though I'm a Husky, it's okay. But you know our friends, the Maury Chewy Bears couple. Yeah. They whole wedding was bear thing. It was cute too. That was great. That was cool. It was real cool.
But yeah, it's some serious fans out here. Too. It's some serious crazy fans.
Oh yeah. Have you ever seen the TikToks and the things of the Bears gear that they have? Shout out to comedian Ooh Wee. He is an avid Bears fan. He has a motorcycle that's wrapped in the Bears emblems and stuff. He has different kind of jerseys. I got a lot of crazy Bears fans.
I would like for us to go tailgating.
Yeah,
man, that is fun.
Tailgating sometimes could be better than going to the actual game. To be honest with you.
I'm telling you, we had when I went, my guy, they was in a Bears group. When I say they
I'm in the Bears.
They had tents all lined up together. So if it rained, and we all under there. And then when I say we had big screen with the game on it.
Okay. So y'all did it big for the watching party.
2 DJs. About 4 or 5.
You need a DJ watching the game?
4 or 5 grills.
Oh, you went when you went tailgate then?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Man, I'm talking about kicked out. I'm like, and I brought my son. He had a ball.
Oh yeah.
They're like, we want to go back.
Little Mike.
Yeah.
Well, look, I'm gonna tell you like this: no matter what you do, no matter who you're rooting for this season, this next 16 weeks gonna be real fun. Have fun, be safe. If you out and about, do what you gotta do to protect yourself, because it's a lot of stuff going on. It's a lot of uncertainties in the world. So we always want to make sure we remind our listeners to stay safe wherever you do. Watch your surroundings. I was in the drive-thru line yesterday trying to get me a fruit parfait. And, it was a nice night, so I had the window down, right? But you know what really she called me slippy because I was checking my face and makeup, taking selfies. And the lady walked up like, excuse me, you got some change for something to eat? I'm homeless. And I was like, if that had been somebody trying to, I'd have got gagged, So you got to stay aware of your surroundings. And speaking of, first of all, let me double back. It's a lot of stuff going on in the city of Chicago, but right here in our own backyard, these neighboring suburbs of Bellwood, Maywood, Broadview, Hillside, shout out to all of the men and people who are investing in their cities, their own cities. It's a lot of new venues going up. The View is right there on Roosevelt Road, and 18th is right a couple doors down from the old town in town. What it's called now, the Blue Note, has a grown and sexy vibe. Chop Shop 312 is the heavy promoter there. So follow him on social media if you want to see what's going on. There's a new place in Maywood, Legends Bar and Grill. I checked them out when it's our live show on 5th and between Lake and right by what's the name of the little restaurant over there? Little Dusty Roast restaurant. Hollywood Express. What is there? Right there. That's right across the tracks. It's on 5th.
It's on the same side as the liquor store?
Yes, right next door to the liquor store.
I thought that was a barbershop in the motorcycle club.
Well, it's 2 doors down from there. It's on the corner.
I thought that was
right next to the parking lot.
So it's
a bar and grill. Did you not hear me?
At first it was just a restaurant. Now they made it a bar.
Yeah.
So can you order liquor in there?
Yes, they have a bar and grill. Look,
no, I'm saying,
our producers literally just told us not. Look, how many times have I said bar and grill? I love you though. It's gonna be all right. I'm tweaking
because I went there.
We went there with
my man. Uncle Hank and
Oh yeah.
Lowdown went
Speaking
there.
of speaking of comedy too, shout out to Mike's Place in Berwyn. They're bringing their comedy showcase back. I believe it's on Sundays. If y'all watching, let me know so I can shout it out. But they put on amateur comedians, and I watched it on live the first week that they had it, and it was funny. I had a packed house too, so it's a nice crowd. It's something for everybody in your city. You don't always have to go out south. You don't always have to go downtown. I'm not knocking those other places, but if you invest in your own city and put time and money here, then you'll get quality things in return. You get out of what you put into it. Now, there's always going to be some knuckleheads. Come on, we know that. People just be stupid in the clubs. But Legends Bar and Grill is on 5th, and it's right off between Lake and St. Charles Road. You can't miss it. It's on the corner right next to the parking lot across the street from where they do the community center stuff at. That's Jeremiah Brownlee. Great guy. He's so friendly, so nice. They got a good Sunday live band there. It's called Soulfully Uncut. That's the headliner band, but they have like open mic and stuff too. They have karaoke during the week. So follow them on social media as well. Again, that's Legends Bar and Grill. So again, if you have things going on in the city and you want us to advertise them and promote them, just send me an inbox at Channy Bonita on Facebook or Instagram. You can follow Mikey. Did you change your Facebook name?
Not yet.
Right now he's Mike
Well,
Arnold.
We're going to do it today. You're going to do it.
Y'all know he's the fake boss, right? Okay, so I can't really argue with him. We ain't gonna argue. Okay, so look, when last time you shot your shot at somebody when you was out and about?
Oh,
it's been a minute.
Mm-hmm.
But have you ever been rejected, like to your face? Like somebody was, yeah. How did you take that? Like, what was your response to it?
I don't know.
You just walked off.
Dirty.
Yo, dirty. Okay, look. The reason I asked you that, I ran across a story that was trending this week, last Sunday, or this past Sunday, so a week ago. A lady was out, and a guy asked her, hollered at her, asked her for her number. She simply said no, and he threw a brick at her face. Literally hit her in the face with this brick. She has horrific injuries on the right side of her face, all because instead of wasting his time, taking his number, going through all of that banter, she just said, I'm not interested. And he couldn't take that. He picked up a brick in front of a crowd of other people. Yeah, they got him. But people...
That's a murder. That's
at least it's aggravated assault.
These guys out here, man, these new fellas, they weak.
Not the new fellas.
Yeah, these new fellas, this new generation, I don't know, man, because they killing themselves on these women, going crazy. They don't care. They will go to jail for the rest of their lives. They don't.
See, my thing is this.
You see her messing with another dude, you want to go kill
right,
her.
That is true.
That's some lame
shit. Look, so the Shy is back on, right? The Shy is back on. And on the Shy, sorry, I'm not gonna tell what's been going on, but it's a couple of things that kind of got me sad. And I forgot her name, the creator of it. But so in the Shy, they swapping mates. The friends, the two friends, Kevin and Papa, they went back and forth with Maisha. I mean Maisha. Love how you just did her like that, the big girl. See how you do us. See how you come for us. That's why you got rejected.
I'm sorry, the rapper. That's why I said I'm sorry, the rapper.
And then the other friends, Kevin and Jake, they went behind each other with Jada. Is her name Jada? No, whatever. No, Jada is the mama.
Right.
What's that girl name? It don't matter. She's cute. The little African girl. She's so cute. Yeah, I follow. Don't do her. But she done changed. Her character done changed. She ain't so Afrocentric no more. Yeah. And her daddy going back and forth is so funny. Yeah, well, now they cool now. She cool with it now because the girl done took her shopping. All it take, if you want to get into it with the single mother or father, take them shopping. Mm-hmm. But anyway, I said that to say, when they first found out that they was dating, that he had went behind her, it was beef. So nowadays, I see how people be in the clubs and you see somebody, even if it's somebody you used to talk to or you wanted to talk to, And now you salty. You sitting in the back of the club staring at this person on some crazy energy type stuff. And then when they go outside, they leaving with park like now you want to fight or shoot and stuff. This is what I mean. Like I would rather somebody turn me down and say I'm not interested than take my number, waste my time, play, and go through all of that stuff when you know you're not interested. Like at the end of the day, stop. But guess what happened to me? Ask me what happened to me last night.
What happened to you last
So I was out. Before the parfait. But anyway, I was out and I was at the bar with my friend, my girl. I was out with him. Shout out to my girls. And so we was at the bar. They wanted to take shots and take shots. Hey, happy birthday, cool, fine. And there was a guy sitting at the table.
Who birthday?
It was one of my friends' birthday. Okay. It was somebody.
All right, go ahead.
That's so irrelevant. But anyway. And so I was standing in between her and then there was a guy to the left of me. And so all of a sudden, as I'm talking to her about this shot and saying happy birthday, I feel a bunch of rubbing going on. So I just knew it was somebody that was with us, you know what I'm saying? Like, girl, whatever. And of course, the man got he tracing my tattoo and all kind of, it's shout out to tattoo. I see anyway. Why we gotta go so crazy? Anyway, so he rubbed it on my arm and stuff. And it's so funny because me and my mom was just talking about I had got changed in my mama's house. And I had started with a little crop top jogger, right? And you know how my mom, my mama. Shout out to my mama. She stayed trying to be funny. But anyway, she gave me one of them screw faces like, I don't really think that's the one. So then I was like, okay, I go in my little bag. We're going to talk about the whole bag too. Or on the go. What we changing now to the on the go bag?
You said it right.
And right, the whole bag. So I go in the bag and I pull out this one sleeve shirt. And she was just like, oh, okay. So as I was putting the glitter on, because y'all know.
Oh,
you already know. The glitter stayed glistening. So I'm putting the glitter on and stuff. And she was like, you shining, ain't you? I'm like, okay, cool. So he rubbing all down my arm. Shout out to the one sleeve shirt. He's rubbing doing all this. And I look over at him, chocolate ball, Hershey, smooth skin. I was like, yes. And then he got the, what are you wearing? I was like, Chanel number 5. Y'all know I would wear Chanel number 5 out. I keep them in business. But anyway, so he was like, and then we talking so much that laughing. I didn't get his name until I was about to walk away. And I was telling him about the podcast. I was like, tune in, go to the podcast. We looking in the mirror. There was a mirror sitting in front of us. So I do like this. I was like, he was like, I see you with me. He was like, look, we look cute together, don't we? I was like, yeah.
Finish the story.
Anyway, so I'm like, watch the podcast, tune in or whatever. He was like, yeah, I'm definitely because I want to see you again. I was like, oh. So now, I don't know. If he is, congratulations to watching. I'm talking about you. I ain't say his name or nothing. But anyway, so I go back to the table and I'm just congregating with everybody, talking and stuff. So he was getting ready to leave. They had cut the lights on and everything. And the guy next to me was like, oh, so you even pretty with the lights on. Yeah, like you either got it or you don't. Anyway, he was walking out. I wasn't paying the man no more attention at that point because you know me, baby, right here. And so he pulled over, bust past everybody, standing right there just to tell me, all right, I'm leaving. I was like, Shorty,
you feeling a certain way.
I was. That's why I was skipping all the way to give me that parfait. And then the lady called me slipping. But anyway, look, if you holler at somebody, you shoot your shot, just take the rejection. If you get rejected, it's just what is not for you. And that's okay. You know what I'm saying? It's okay. You ready to get into this topic for today or not? Speaking of shooting your shot. Now, Mikey, do I got to give you the disclaimer? Because you know this is one of your favorite topics.
Nah, just get out your feelings.
Well, first of all, let's get the people the phone number to call in if they want to join the conversation live.
708-223-8953.
And just so you know, when you call the studio, Mikey is manning the phones. So if you he like the battle. What's the man name on V103 that be hanging up on the people that vote against him? He's like, oh, you don't want to vote against me? Click. Not Hurricane, he did, but I don't know the man name. What's the man name?
I ain't even.
Mama, if you watch it, what's the man name on V103?
Is it Ramoski?
Is it Ramoski? Ramoski Love was at the African Fest with Wanda last week. Shout out to Wanda B. We miss you. She is definitely the best co-host of the host of He Said, She Said. Shout out. Is she still on air, Earl? All right. I know I follow the group chats on social media. So follow He Said, She Said group chat. Is fun. Some good people in there too. So today we are talking about single moms and the men who date them. the dating experience of dating a single mom. First of all, I'm going to put the disclaimer out here. We are going to try our best to not bash any group, single moms or men. Okay, I'm going to try my best not to
I
bash.
joined church today.
Yes, he got the comfort of the Lord.
I'm going to try to be cool.
Okay, you go try.
Yes.
You know, when they was like Christian experience, I was like, nah, he need to be dipped. You better be glad they had no
mama
mic
asked
on
me,
right.
how you been baptized? I'm like, yeah, should I tell her yes or should I get baptized?
Right, because Mama sure want to know. Oh, but shout out to Mount Moriah under the leadership of Pastor Maurice L. Streeter and Lady Yvette Streeter, one of the best churches I have been blessed to be a part of. Pastor Streeter so real. I call them streets, but hey, I'm gonna tell you like this: if any Sunday you want to come check us out, we are located at 500 Hannah in Forest Park, Illinois. You will not be disappointed. You won't be disappointed. The word definitely goes for, and his delivery is great.
That man know how to spit them scriptures. I'm talking about different ones. Yeah, like he talking about this one here. Psalms, and then and then he comes already with the other one. I'm like, man, that man knows about. You got to read and know that Bible for you to be switching like that. Yeah, you just can't say
and not just able to quote it, but to live it. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like he's relatable, and that's one reason why I have stayed a part of his congregation. Like he's relatable. He can reach you on your level where you are, and he's reachable. You can reach out to him for your own issues. So we ain't gonna go into the Bible.
And not to get off the topic. One more thing for that, and we get back on the topic. Okay. I notice a lot of people like, yes, I don't have to go to church. I got the Lord in me.
So one of the people that was you the other day saying
no, I wasn't. And what I want to say is, yes, you do. You have the Lord in you, and He's always watching you. But I'm gonna tell you, it's different when you're in the house.
In the house.
When you feel the Spirit.
Boy, you shake this table one more time.
No, I'm saying.
Mama cutting you up with you
when your pastor know what he's talking about.
And he cares about you.
Yeah, he do. And
he greet us at the door today.
I'm telling you, I felt this soon. I walked to the door. But let's get back on the subject.
I just want to celebrity, but he do. He care about you. But I'm gonna say this, and then we're gonna go back on topic. At the end of the day, Pastor Streeter supports this show. He supports us. He pushes us. He like, man, I'm glad y'all back on. So he cool people. Okay. So disclaimer number 2. Okay. Now, it can get a little personal when you're talking about single moms and stuff like that. So if you are sensitive to the point, just type your comment and then I'll read it for you. Please don't call and antagonize him because he can't help himself.
First of all, people don't even call in anyway. 708-223-8953.
Look at Wanda said thanks for the shout out. We love you. We miss you. High fly girl. All right. Phone number again is 708-223-8953. If you want to join the conversation talking about single moms and the men who date them. So tell us where this topic came from.
No, it started from last week.
It did.
Right, with you again.
But in the week of doing the research for the topic, I ran across
did a lot of research.
Oh yeah, you know I like coming with some points. So shout out and rest in peace to Kevin Samuels.
Let's get it.
Hey, he was definitely the godfather of podcast. Man. I'm telling you, that man was so cool with it.
Man,
so a couple of things he always pointed out: the pros and the cons when you are dating a single woman, not the pros and cons of being a single mom. Please hear me when I say that, okay? I don't want the people to be mad at me. That's not what I'm saying. I'm practicing my voices at the same time. Anyway, there are pros and cons of dating a single mom, but I'm not saying there are pros and cons of being a single mom. Please don't confuse me. So one of the things that he said is the number of kids. So as I read them, you respond to how you feel about it.
Okay.
2 or more kids.
What you saying?
Is that a pro or a con? do you feel like it would be a pro or a con? The number of kids in the home.
No.
Okay, that's good.
If you're gonna mess with the woman, you got.
She had one kid, and it's the same thing. She's still a single mom. Right, it don't matter. Okay, so number of kids. That's how I feel.
Well, I don't know about 5, 6, or 7.
So you do have a cap where you feel like it leads to a con.
3 or 4.
Oh, so clearly more than 2. They're not literally just.
No, seriously though, it depends on the woman. And you know, if you can even handle them kids. If they bad as hell, no.
Okay, wait, don't go off yet, because it's only 4 things on the list. Number 2, male kids in the house of teenage or older.
That goes again, like I say,
depending on the kid and the woman.
Depending on the kid and the woman, because you got 2 different teenagers.
Okay.
You got these wild, crazy ones smoking weed and toting guns.
Okay, don't go. Wait. I'm just gonna read the list and then we're gonna go back into it.
Okay.
The time and effort of the single mom.
Mm-hmm.
Keep that in mind. And then the last thing was the expectations of a single mom. Okay, so let me read the list to y'all again for y'all that want to chime in on your comment. Pros and cons of the number of children she has, if she has male kids in the home of teenage or older, the time and effort of the single mom, and her expectations of dating. Okay, so that's the list we're going with. We're gonna try to stay to those things. Obviously, we'll see where it takes us. So I'm gonna let you have it. I'm gonna let you start off, and I'm gonna try to, chime in.
Which one we going on first?
Do you want to go in order of them? Or,
yes.
Okay, so number of kids.
Like I said, it depends on. First off, it depends on the woman if she even worth even dealing with.
Well, let me ask you this: would you date a woman with kids?
I have.
Okay. Well, the people may not know that. I know that. I was just asking a question.
Yes,
we live on here. Yes. We live. Yeah. Well, I can't tell people. Anyway, go ahead.
Yes, I have.
Okay, so you would date someone with single mom.
Yes.
Do you feel like there's a certain level of what you need to come with to date her? And we talking about you already got past the talking stage. You already kind of got to know her. Now you're actually dating her. You're exclusively dating her.
So
and
when you dating
to
her, now you got it in your head. Now y'all finna get serious.
Okay.
So that means now you're playing the role of stepdaddy.
No, you're not. Yes, you're not playing stepdaddy until you're married. What? No, let's not. You're not stepdaddy until you're married.
Let me tell you something.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you're right. It depends on if y'all stay together or not.
Right.
Or if y'all separate.
Well, let's keep it simple. Just dating. So not living together.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what's the question again? Just dating? What about it?
The whole essence. What do you feel as a man you need to prepare yourself to when you're dating women with kids? Mindset, money. What do you need to prepare yourself to have or do or whatever? Hey, Tina.
I'm gonna tell you the truth. It depends on the dude. You know what type of dude he is, because some people.
I do you one better. It depends on what the dude wants.
Right. That's what I'm saying. What he is. You know what I'm saying, and what he wants. Right. Some people don't give a. Hey,
a woman is a woman.
Right. And
I tell you like this.
Be hit. That's something. She let me hit. I'm hitting.
Oh, I'm glad you said that, because in my research, I ran across in a group where the question simply was, what was your last best date? And the woman said, I've never been on a date. And someone in the group reminded her, don't you have 3 kids? Like saying, how do you have 3 kids when you've never been on a date? Well, let's not confuse having sex with dating. That's the mentality I want a lot of men that's listening that may see this to understand.
Because a lot of people that hooked up from the club and it just carried on. End up the next day smoking and drinking and kicking it. And we at it again. And next thing you know, she cooking for you at home. So
we're gonna go ahead and say
that you ain't going on no dates.
We're gonna go ahead and say, come a little closer and say that's when you were supposed to have dick responsibility and discipline. But okay. Anyway, or use condoms regularly.
Or
Anyway,
use a goofy as a woman for not
see, I knew
making
you
him.
could.
I'm
I
just
knew you.
saying.
It
Hey,
can't never be the man.
no, because if you let him get away with it without taking you on a date, then whose fault is it?
But why does it? Why does it go there if that's not what you really want?
Answer my question.
It's both of y'all fault.
No, it's not.
Why it's not? It takes two.
Because if she's a goofy and let him just string her along and not showing nothing, no interest, showing that he appreciated or want to take her out or spend some type of money on or spend some time with her doing something, then she's in fault. Because she doesn't think of herself more than that.
We need a bell.
Oh,
one, Earl, do you by any chance have the boxing bell sound? We need a bell. Ty, look. Okay, here go the next thing on the list. We're gonna jump to her expectations. Okay. So
yeah, see, there we go.
Let's go to her expectations. Now, Kevin Samuels was really
this what it all depends about because a man can't do nothing
that a woman don't allow.
Exactly. Now, what are your expectations?
Please cue that bell up. So when I go like this, we need the bell. All right, look. So women, if y'all chime in, let me know because I have no children. Okay, so I'm not a single mom. I'm just a single woman. Not a single mom, okay? I said that before. But I have a lot of friends who are single moms. I have a lot of girlfriends who are single moms, and they are dating. And I hear the stories, and I give my opinion of what I would do. But I'm telling you like this. First of all, men, erase the fact that every woman who has children that you are interested in or want to date wants you to put on a cape and fix something for her or save her from a situation. That needs to go out the window. Okay. As you get to know someone, you'll start to see their needs. And as a man, you will jump in when it's needed. She won't even have to ask. Okay. So don't approach her and date her as if she needs you to do anything because those children were there before you. And if y'all don't work out, guess what? Them kids gonna still be with her. That's my opinion on that part. But women with children, I want you to understand some things too. You have to, one, know what it is you want. I say this every show. You have to know what you want so that you can communicate that when you run across a man that's interested in you. Because if you tell him what you want and he not willing to provide that or do that, then it should be right there, clear cut. I don't care how good he look. I don't care how that Gucci guilty smell good on him. He got that fresh cut. You have to be strong enough to stand in your truth.
And make sure y'all ain't getting back together.
Right. And then too, look, I'm gonna tell you like this. The conversation of having, yes, I have children, should be upfront, but your details of the kids and the exes and all of that stuff, leave that out. It is not important, okay? Until you are starting to truly build something with this person. That's the only time you need to bring in, well, 3 years ago, I met Pookie and, look, first date, we don't need to know all that.
708-223-8953.
That's the phone number. So she should still set the boundaries. Okay. Tina, what you mean by that? Tina say the woman should set the boundaries. Absolutely.
Right.
Like but men respect the boundaries. Don't try to change the boundaries.
Again. Y'all try to change us, so why we gonna shoot our shot and try to do what we can.
Do you think men are biased to women who have kids?
What you mean by that?
Or partial to them, like they seek only women with kids? Because do you think like the rules and stuff are more relaxed with men with women who have kids? Because they don't really have time to be on you like that unless they're intentionally dating for the most part, from what I see. Like, you got to really be patient when you dealing with women with kids because they kids be in soccer, basketball, football. They be all over the place. And if they single, that mean they got to work, take care of the household. So
that's if you even got that type of woman.
What other kind of woman is it with single kids?
You got women
Section 8 women.
The kids come home, they just going crazy all over the house and what?
Well, that's a different type of
soccer. That's why I just say if you gotta have a woman that even want that for her kids.
But what kind of women? Nope. You not baiting me today.
Girl, don't get me started.
You not baiting me with those today.
You gonna talk about what?
Look, I'm gonna tell you like this. Hey, y'all talking to each other, and I thought y'all was talking to us on the show. I guess I'm getting them. Okay, anyway. I'm gonna say this. the attitude of both parties, the women and the men, is very important. Men, like I said, y'all can't come with the oh yeah, shout out, shout out, and he gave it right to. I love our producers here at the
Why would you go do that?
IntellectualRadio.com network. I love our producers.
I'm telling everybody.
All I gotta say is when he get out of y'all, I can't wait. Look, I'm telling you, the attitude of the men. Y'all be coming with this. I'm putting my cape on like I'm Superman.
What? Who?
But then be dropping the ball. Like if you coming with that attitude, follow through. When you come with I'm doing this, I'm giving you this, and then now she accepting that, and then looking forward to the next day. Now you like, why I gotta do that for? We already 3 days a week on, and like that's what I'm saying. The follow through just don't be there for me.
Oh, you mad because he ain't?
Because he's not consistent.
He's not dropping it off like
Absolutely.
that. Get your gold.
Absolutely. See, why does it gotta be gold?
Man, when is it about the man? When is y'all gonna give us some money? We ain't gonna do something for us.
See,
we heard what?
First of all, sir, lean in close.
Man.
We're not giving you money.
But we got to give out our money.
You don't have to do anything.
You don't have to do anything.
Well, clearly I know that.
All right.
Anyway, like I'm saying, as a single, what other things do you feel are red flags when you are dating a single mom?
The back of her feet. If they white, she has sandals.
Reckless. That's any woman, sir. I
can't stand.
That's any woman.
Nice woman.
Stick to the topic, sir.
See
well, as a single mom, she may not got time to go and get pampered. She got to focus on them.
Hey, too many dollars.
Ain't no excuses. All right. Hey.
Soak them feet.
Anyway, come on, be for real. That's any woman. That ain't just a woman with kids. All women should look like women. That's another thing Kevin Samuels was big on. Feminine energy. You gotta have a soft side. I'm watching. Is anybody watching Ready to Love? Do you watch Ready to Love?
No.
The nephew Tommy's show where he hosts.
He got a show.
They in like season 6
on TV.
It's on Network.
Oh no.
Anyway, it's a guy on there that he said the girl too combative. Now,
I did see a show with her first season.
But she like
it's got 6 seasons.
She said, first of all, y'all should not be using those kind of words to label black women. I feel any woman, but since I am a black woman, I'm gonna co-sign like combative, aggressive.
Why y'all like to say
neck roller?
Y'all like to say he's toxic. They don't even know what the hell it means.
Who you challenging me to know what toxic means?
I'm just saying, y'all like to say he's toxic.
English major right here, homie.
No, what's the other one?
John to say we stupid.
What's the other one?
Okay, wait a minute.
No, seriously, what's the other one, woman?
What other
that y'all like to say he not toxic, but
narcissist. I did a whole Chinese After Dark.
He's a narcissist.
I did a whole Chinese After Dark on do y'all really know what narcissism is
no,
or not?
They don't.
I know they don't. Okay, this my girl JC Cherry in the house. We done shouted out all your books, and you ain't even sent us no. Anyway, a single mom, chime in, let us know. And she's a successful single mom. Her son is successful. So you got to step correct when you dating a woman like that. And when I say successful, it's not about how much money a woman has or whatever. It's about the fact that she can still be a mom, take care of her household, and keep herself together to be presentable for a man, the right man to come along.
But see, this the thing.
Can't run up on some women with just anything.
No, with men and women too, though. Because see, when
y'all
get successful, y'all get bougie and uppity and stuff.
Well, you
like you can't
upgrade.
Okay, but we could come date a regular woman and upgrade her, but y'all can't.
That's what I'm saying. Man. I want you to realize that comes with the caliber of women that you might be choosing.
No, that's real woman does
elevate. Listen to me. A real woman is going to give her input. She shouldn't be pushy on what a man should be, but she'll put her 2 cents in to elevate him to better. A real woman will do that. But if you don't have that kind of woman, you gotta kind of curtail your expectations of her. If you already see she gutter and she content with nothing or the bare minimum, how you expect her to elevate you when she don't even want to be elevated? and she's not receptive to you elevating her. See, that's what I'm saying. That's what we're gonna do a whole episode.
And some of y'all,
the soft feminine era that's what it's about.
That's your new topic for next week.
Oh no, I got we on calendar this go round, so you'll know we on calendar. But look, I'm saying that's something that's important for us as men and women to talk about and keep in the back of our minds when you're trying to date people. At the end of the day, you want to be a man, you want to be respected in your position, right? Mm-hmm. And you also want a woman to do the same. You want her to be feminine enough. That was one of the things that Kevin Samuel said, the FBI. It was for feminine, beautiful, and intelligent. Now, if you take those things individually, feminine, you definitely want a woman to be a woman. Right. You don't want her to challenge you and talk to you like no man. What up, bro? All of that stuff, like when you're doing silly banter, that's cool. But you want your woman to be a woman. You want her to look like a woman.
When she get up, she take about 2 hours in the bathroom.
It don't take 2 hours.
Yeah.
It don't take 2 hours. But
I'm
anyway.
just saying, because she getting herself together.
Right. Sure you want her to be a feminine.
Right.
Woman.
At night, she doing the same thing.
And she go outside no bonnet.
Exactly.
Shots fired.
They finna get you.
I don't care. Y'all know I stay ready. So come with it. Yeah. They don't go outside in bonnets. That was the first one, feminine. The second one is beautiful.
Oh, so now you want to live up to my God.
I love Kevin Samuel. I was supporting him when he was alive watching the show.
So why you disagree with half the stuff I say to you?
You know, you're no Kevin Samuel.
That's coming from him.
You see, I took the bell from you. You're no Kevin Samuel, sir. Your delivery and your opinions are trash.
Oh, so now you hate my.
Do we have a garbage truck sound effect? Trash. Can we get a poster of a garbage dump truck?
Whatever.
No, I'm just kidding. Some stuff I agree with you say, but some stuff you say purposely to have me going back and forth with you. I know I already pulled your coattail. I know. Absolutely. But anyway, the second thing was beautiful. Now, I don't necessarily, well, he was big on that rating women physically too, but I don't necessarily think it matters the outward opinion. I think beautiful overall.
What you mean the outward opinion?
Like physically, what she looks like, but I think beautiful men's like her mindset, how she acts, her attitude.
You say it don't matter how she looks.
I didn't say it doesn't matter. I said I don't think. Because ugly people first of all, let's just be honest. Ugly people have men. There are some ugly women.
Because
beauty is in the eye of the beholder. That's some bullshit.
How is he looking?
You ugly. Ugly.
What type of dude is he?
Anyway, that saying came from somewhere. You seen there's ugly
everybody.
women.
It's somebody
for everybody. No two women alike, even though they have all the same body parts, they're not put together the same way. And then a woman, if your attitude is ugly, you gonna be ugly. I don't care how pretty you are.
Yeah, you could be as fine as
you can be gorgeous, but if your attitude sucks, you ugly.
So ugly. You open your mouth and you say something wrong.
Like, you got me.
Let me get away from them before I smack.
Okay, let's get to the last one. The last one was intelligent. Now this word triggers a lot of people, and let me tell you why.
I might as well get mad.
Intelligence is not a tool to be used as a weapon against your partner or anyone you're speaking to. Intelligence simply means having the knowledge to speak knowledgeably about a topic and how you use the knowledge. You see what I'm saying? Knowing when to insert yourself in conversations. That's what he meant when he said about intelligence. First of all, a man doesn't want to be challenged, but he also don't want no dummy. He don't want no dummy.
Say that hold on. Say the first part again.
A man does not want to be challenged by his woman.
A man do not want
to be challenged. Do y'all agree? Earl, you agree?
All right. Do not want a debatable woman.
No. You can debate, but not without challenging.
You cannot keep sitting up there debating everything he's saying and doing.
I'm going to ask someone to copy and paste the Webster's dictionary.
You cannot sit back and debate your man on everything.
That's true. I agree.
Okay.
Everything does not have to be a argument. It doesn't. I agree with you on that. But there is a difference between the actual words of challenge and debating. Okay. Now, in some forms, debating is a challenge because if you go to a debate match or whatever, you are challenging the other team. But that's not what when we're talking about challenge, we mean you think you're equal to him as two men would be challenging each other.
Right.
That's
and
what
you
men
think
supposed
you
to
can
do.
whoop him.
Why is
Yeah, that's
what kind of women do y'all be running up and be trying to fight y'all?
What world is you living in?
Well, me
Because
and my girls, we don't try to fight men.
Exactly. Y'all don't.
We don't fight men.
90% of these crazy women.
Now, if you run up, you gonna get done up.
Whoop a man. How y'all talk to us now?
You heard what I said?
You.
If you run up, you gonna get
seriously.
done up.
And this has been the problem lately for the past about 10 years now.
Okay.
Y'all talk crazy to a man like y'all can fight him.
Okay, and that's a trigger for men.
And that is definitely a trigger for a man.
So can you kind of briefly describe what you think a woman...
If a man do that to a man, it's instantly
game on. Right. We can.
So how you think you can do that to me if I'm not letting him do that?
Crystal, what you say? What you asking what to? Are you talking to us? Are you talking to... It does take 2 hours. It take you 2... It don't take 2 hours to get ready. It should not take you 2 hours.
Some women, it take about an hour. And first of all, women is crazy. Some of y'all take 20.
We're not gonna bash.
It's not bashing. I'm just saying it's the truth.
Okay.
The truth can never be disrespectful.
I say this: we take longer than men to get ready.
Yeah,
but it's not 2 hours.
But you got some sweet. I mean, some.
Now, if you go in looking like Seal and come out looking like they probably did.
Like,
I'm sorry, Seal. I love Seal music, but he got that sky and it's kind of like.
What I'm saying is, y'all take y'all got 20 to 30 or 40 minutes in the shower.
Yeah, we do take a lot of time.
You know what I'm saying? Then you get out, you got to do your hair.
Or just put your hair on.
It take about...
Shout out to the wig. Right. Shout out. They say,
y'all still got to do something to that wig.
Put the concealer on.
If you got a good
cut
wig,
the lace.
you going to be...
Right. You know what? See, y'all can't never just appreciate the fact that we walk out and looking ready.
You got that alpaca hair,
but not alpaca.
I mean, the silky.
Yeah, you do need some good wigs, ladies. Shout out, Crystal, please.
And I can see the difference now.
So
you can see the shine and the bounce in it.
Yeah.
Like, oh yeah, she pays.
That means she keep hers in a good look.
She pays some money for that.
Absolutely, I agree.
And she keep
wigs be saving lives though. But I saw. Have you ever seen the videos where have you ever run across a get ready with me video like when you on social media like? You see a woman like it'll just be like a tagline or something. And then you click on the video and it's her looking one way, her before picture, and then she after. And then when you get to the after, you be like, that can't never be the same woman. That is where you go wrong at. Your after should not make you a whole nother person.
Makeup is wonderful.
It is, and
hair is bogus because y'all be tricking people. You know what I'm saying? You have a man thinking I seen a video. I'm talking about this woman she had dark marks around. She looked like a raccoon around the eyes. And her hair was bald. Man, I'm talking about, and she's showing
how she do it, yeah. First of all, Kate, you look like a whole nother person.
That's wrong.
You should not.
A man wake up the next morning and see you.
And like, who is that?
Man, he was still
a gorilla.
Why would you trick me like that?
Y'all shouldn't be looking at women with beer goggles.
No, that's
why that man said last night. Oh, you look good in the light too.
I'm just saying, y'all, it's.
I feel like this. You should be able to rub your face against your man without your face being on his shirt.
I can see though. Some people,
it's
ridiculous. You can.
I'm just saying.
I know if you can just scratch.
Oh, the nails.
Oh my God.
Okay. We getting off the subject. You always want to take it. I know, but I'm just saying.
Look at him.
Referee. Who gave you the bell? Okay, look. So let's recap what we want the women. I was gonna ask you a question when you said about the femininity part, right? Or the challenging. Yeah. So when let's say now you dating this single woman and y'all together now, right? Mm-hmm. We ain't gonna say y'all live together, but y'all together. Y'all both know what it is. Right. And now an issue comes up. Right. How would you prefer her to deal with that?
Give me an example. What type
of issue? My God, what? So let's just say you came in. No, I ain't gonna, because that's a trigger for you too. Let's trigger. Ain't that what Janelle Aiko said? Let's say, okay, let's do an easy one. Money management.
We got 5 minutes. 10 minutes and we could do that. Come on.
Okay, look. Money management. Okay, let's say she come to you and say, oh, I want to go on a girls trip with Tiffany and Lakeisha. And I need about $2,000.
Shit. Whoa.
You
And
paying,
we don't
you
stay
paying all the
together.
FCC fans. It ain't about where you live.
Yes, it do. Because
See,
you want to go on a girls trip, that buy. Take your butt on. What I look like financing your girls trip.
I know y'all know what I'm thinking, right? I
Yeah.
know y'all know what I'm thinking, right?
Like,
What do she
I might
need
give
you
you
for?
a couple of dollars. But
I didn't say she wanted you to give her the whole 2,000.
I might give her 400 or 500.
I didn't say she wanted you to get.
I'm not financing your trip.
I'm telling you one thing: some men ain't gonna have no problem getting that 2,000.
I'm not financing no girls trip. Now if you was going with your mama and
auntie, that's so backwards. Anyway, let's not make it. Can we just get to the example?
Did you hear?
You heard me.
How's financing a woman's trip with her and her mama?
Well, we see that covering did not last very long.
Finance that, but you supposed to finance a girl's trip?
First of all, sir, where is the bell at? Can I have the bell back?
Ain't no bell. Finish what you saying.
I wanted to. Okay. First of all, I'm not saying she's asking you to pay for the trip. She's having a conversation. She's bringing it to you saying, hey, I was invited on this girl's trip. The cost of the trip is $2,000. I also would need help watching the kids. Can you help with that? Let's just say that that's what the conversation is.
How many days you go? And do I gotta work?
I'm going 4 days. Okay. 4 days.
Baby, look, first of all, you trust me with your kids now?
Y'all been together. Y'all together now. It's not about how you are with the kids. That's not what we're talking about. The mentality that you have to have when you're dating them. You're together, but y'all. Let's just say y'all don't live together, but y'all in a relationship. Y'all exclusively dating. Let's say y'all been dating for 2 years now.
Okay.
And things are going good. And she's having a conversation with you that I was just invited on this girl trip. You asked me to give you an example of how challenges come up. And you say to her, I don't think you should spend that kind of money on a girl's trip. But she don't agree with you. So how do you want her to handle the conflict that y'all now have about this trip?
If you don't agree with me, then that's the personal. You got to figure it out, then.
What's my number one thing that I say?
Nah, let me be for real.
Please and thank you. Can I get the bell back though?
Okay, yeah.
Thank you.
Now, you want to go on a girl's trip. First of all, your priorities messed up there. Because if you ain't got enough to go on that trip, how you going to have enough for your...
She didn't say she didn't have enough money.
So what is the problem then?
Mike,
you want me to watch the kids? I'll watch the kids.
I want you to see. The conflict is you don't think she should spend that amount of money on the trip, or you think she gonna be gone too long, or you don't think she should have a girl's trip, period.
And first of all, if she got it, yes, she could go.
Why are you making it about the money?
What do you want me to make it about?
I want you to understand that challenges can come up. You don't agree that she should even be going on a girl's trip. I'm
not no hater like that. You could go because you ain't finna tell me I can't go with my guys.
Okay, so you don't think she should spend $2,000 on the trip?
If she got it, go do it. Why would I hate on her for spending her money on her trip?
What if she asking you for half of it?
How nice you
I'm just going because you making comments, so I'm just going along with it.
First of all, that goes back to what I'm saying. If she ain't got it like that,
who said she don't get it? She asking you for it.
No.
Okay.
You're not getting it.
So now she feel like, you're not getting it. So now that's where the beef come in.
Like I said, a 500 or something on it. I'm not financing your girl's trip.
Okay.
What is you crazy?
So now she has an attitude about it. So how do you want her to handle this? My question to you is, how do you want your woman to handle conflict with you?
Suck it up.
Oh. Don't say nothing. Just suck it up.
No. What are we going to just keep arguing about it? Hey, baby.
This is the only argument.
Here go 500 on the trip. I'm sorry. That's all I can do. If that's not enough, I don't know what to tell you. You know what I'm saying? But at least I'm offering something. Yeah. If she got a problem with that and want to take it to the next level, then it's taken to the next level.
All right.
I shouldn't be with her then.
Okay, well, we're gonna drop that one because I'm gonna say this. That ain't gonna hurt nobody. Because at the end of the day, you know your man and you know what he's capable of doing and you know what he's gonna do. And if you doing what you're supposed to do, that 2,000 ain't gonna hurt him, and it ain't gonna hurt you.
And
he gonna let you keep your little money.
She going with?
Girls.
A bust down?
It don't matter who she going with. It do matter. Why does that matter? Why does it matter who she going with? I told you going with Tiffany and Lakeisha. Whoever they are.
My woman is going on a trip and she's with some
It's
hoes.
the same friends that come over the house and they talk crap
I
with
know
all
they
that.
hoes. She ain't.
But what does that have to do with her?
Because you reflect the company you keep.
That's not
I don't
true.
want my niggas thinking
That's
my
not
one.
true.
I don't want my man, guys thinking my girl is like that loose thing over there, and give them a chance to talk to her when I'm not around.
First of all, let me say something. The way you're saying that wrong. The way it should be is your woman is a reflection of you. Birds of a feather that flock together is not necessarily true.
Evidently, she ain't a reflection of me if she hanging around hoes.
You can choose her friends for her.
You right. But
and whoever she has, listen to me,
because
I want you to change your attitude about that.
Or I'm not going to be with her. Period. I'm just telling you this regardless. I'm not being with no woman that's hanging around Boom Quisha over there that just hit my man last week.
First of all,
and hit my other guy the week
First of all,
no,
I just want
she not even coming over my house.
First of all, I just want somebody to let me know what exactly is a loose booty.
I just told you. That booty is loose. She on the go.
You know what? If it ain't time to go, I pray it's time to go real soon. Cause I'm telling you, I can't take you serious. I'm gonna just tell you like this.
You want your man hanging around Brandon.
But what if your two best friends don't get no job?
Brandon hitting everything and saying they got that paper.
But it goes ways.
You know they got that paper and they could get them. You didn't see them just pick up like that. You want me going out kicking with them man weekend and knowing what they be on? You think that you would be comfortable with that?
Absolutely not.
Oh, thank you. I rest my case.
But I still want
no. On to the next. On to the next. On to the next.
You know what? I think you're right. This bail may not have been a good idea. I'm gonna tell you like this.
Yes.
I may not agree with who they are, but I would never say
no. It's
you can't go with them.
It's a standard. See,
it's a double standard.
It's a double standard,
and it's hogwash, as my grandma say.
You gonna get into it with your man all the time.
Who me? Is that why I said? No, I'm not. Yes, but I'm different. I'm different in a relationship than I am with my friends. I'm a loose booty. What you say?
You need a loose booty dude to just let you do whatever.
My ex is watching. We ain't never had no argument. We had one good argument.
Yeah, whatever.
We had one real good argument.
What's next week's argument? You said we got a calendar that's scheduled.
We definitely do got it.
I want to know because I want to do some research.
Next week we are right. You got to be on your research. Next week.
No, I got Bible study this week.
You gonna do both. The Bible study gonna help you with this study. Next week we are talking about and I hate that it's two women I love, y'all need help. Next week we're talking about do women put the wrong value? No, I gotta look at my calendar, but it says something along the lines of are we confusing the cost of something with the value of something? Like the type of date or the type of gifts that men give you. Because I ran across them, we'll talk about it next week and I'll print it out. Are we as women confusing the cost of something to be the value of something?
Of course.
We're going to talk about it next week.
Yeah.
But do your research.
Let me ask you this.
Okay.
And this how we going to solve it.
Okay. How we going to solve it? I'm going to be right.
Okay, hold on.
That's y'all battle what is Texas for next week. What?
So can a guy give you some what I'm trying to say?
I don't know. I wish you would say it though.
Okay. Can a guy give you you know they came from the Family Dollar. One of them little gift sets or whatever that cost about $10 or $15.
Can he give it to me? He can.
No, I'm saying you know how much that cost.
Okay. It can still have a tag on it and he can give it to me.
And you'll be cool with that.
Let me tell you why I'd be cool with it. And this is no cap.
Right.
If it got my favorite kind of candy in there, he took the time to write on a little card, something that he know would make me smile. He was thoughtful about me, and he only had the $10 or $15 to spend. You absolutely can get
guys, where y'all at? Y'all missing her. Come get her.
Hershey found me last night already. Hershey found me last night. I'm about to be off the market. I'm finna plan my wedding, like for real, for real. Hershey found me last night. Please don't choke. Don't just get your tux ready to stand up in my wedding. Hershey found me last night. That man voice on the phone.
Can I get you away?
Yeah, cause my daddy gone. Well, actually my uncle Bruce.
Oh, okay, well I won't take that from him.
Yeah, but you'll have an honorable mention because you gonna leave me hanging.
Oh, what's up?
You know what I'm saying? You get your tux ready because you stand on my side.
Yeah.
Okay, you gonna be my man of honor. He don't got no honor. You go, the streets definitely giving me away. Streets is definitely preaching my way.
You as a way on the good way.
Oh yeah, he definitely gonna have something to say. So look, we got two things coming up. We have a giveaway at the end of this month for one of our sponsors, and it's a good giveaway. So I will tell you all next week what you need to do. First of all, you need to follow both of our pages on Facebook and Instagram. You want to get them your Instagram tag? Do you know it? Exactly. I'll tag his Facebook and Instagram. I am Channy Benita, CHANYBENITA. Shout out to my daddy.
I gotta get more too.
On all social media platforms, that is TikTok. If you follow me on TikTok, we gonna have some fun because I do all of the crazy stuff. Channy After Dark is live on Snapchat only. I will not give my Snapchat out on air, but you can inbox me if you want to follow me on Snapchat. Channy's After Dark is Wednesdays and Fridays. Sometimes it depends on a Saturday night what I'm doing. If you saw me last night, you had a great time. We had a good time last night. We was definitely talking about the his and hers of putting yourself together. Okay, that's cool. We definitely want to shout out Unique Perspectives. I will put her logo across one of these platforms when you see it. Definitely get us new graphics out, which you guys saw on the, what do you call those things? Promos. We got a lot planned for y'all. We serious. We appreciate the outpour of love and support.
And like you said,
from you all.
His stank up. So
they don't know who that is, but that's me. That's one of my
nicknames. Up so you get your sponsorship and
absolutely.
We want to do more interviews this year, so we're gonna have some more people in this live
interviews. That's why I said if you want to
come up here, set your stuff up.
Absolutely.
Give yourself a disclaimer.
Shout out to our producer, Earl. You mind me putting you on camera? Just slide you over a little bit. The amazing owner of this network. He is amazing. He's about his business. He has so many opportunities here in the studio located in Westchester, Illinois. Whatever you need, he has a setup here for you. So reach out to him.
And he different can be rooms, and we gotta start using
it's amazing. Yes, I'm telling you, you can just walk through the studio.
We're gonna start working. We're gonna
why you don't know how to you rude.
You said right?
Yeah. So if you interested and you have something you want to promote, if you want to perform, we have a stage here. You can showcase your music without profanity and obscene lyrics. You can promote here. You can sell. You can actually, if you want to have a meet and greet during our show, you can have it here. Like, get in touch with me. Channy Benita, all social medias, inbox me. October, we are having breast cancer awareness special. So we will have people coming in talking about preventive things and how to support that. Yes. So nurses, CNAs, all the people in the medical field, I'll be reaching out to you about specials if you want to come. Things that's going on about in the town. Mikey is gonna be live doing what you gonna call your live segments? He don't know, but whatever he call it, we'll let y'all know about it because we glad to be back. We glad for y'all to have us and want us back. So you got anything else you want to say before we get out of here?
I'd like to thank my niece. What she did for me today, it was a blessing.
All right, shout out to Niecy.
Thank my sister. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank my man Zoe. I appreciate all y'all.
You know we love you.
You know what I'm saying? Thank God for putting his hands on me today.
Yes, he covered y'all. Nothing but the blood. Yeah. I was hollering in the back seat like he needs to be dipped. Dip him, Pastor. But I definitely want to send condolences out to our pastors, Streeter's family for their loss. Yes. Our extended family, the Betts family, definitely sending you condolences. And if you need anything, let us know. So just live life. Be the best you can be. Treat people like you want to be treated, and be kind. You could be a lot of things in the world, but be kind. That's all you need to really do. All right, we out. We'll see y'all next week live right here from IntellectualRadio.com. You're tuned in to Everyday Conversations podcast with Channy and Big Mike. We love y'all. See y'all later.
See you next week.
Now we in here debating about real life sports, women, and education. We trying to wake up the nation, build our own foundation.